So today, guys, we're gonna be in the forest looking for sheds. And if you don't know what a shed is, it's basically just a deer or a moose antler, so an antler of any sort. And we're gonna be looking for deer ones, so let's see if we find anything. Here we are. Still gotta go to the actual woods part. Just a little bit of a walk. Okay, guys, we made it to the woods, and I saw a bunch of deer tracks coming down here. So hopefully we can find a shed, also known as an antler, but I'm going to be showing you guys tips if you guys want to go out and look for them and what to look out for. I already have one antler from a couple of years ago, so yeah. So first thing is, when you're looking for antlers, you want to look on thinner trees like this. I don't know if this is a rub or just what it's, or just we're barking off, but you don't want to look on thick trees like that. Like this is another tree right here, which it looks like it has some rubbed off of. And for tracks, it's pretty easy to find them. And if they have trails made, like the deer, then I'd look on those. And the snow definitely makes it easier to see them, but snow is going to make it harder to look for antlers. But Saturday, it will be warmer, and the snow should be cleared, so that'll be a much better day to look. It'll probably be a little muddy, but still gonna come out and look. Could also find spikes out here, but spikes are gonna be very, very, very hard to find in the conditions that I am looking in. So also, it is kind of early into shedding season, I'm pretty sure, so I'll have a lot of time. And since how close are the sheds, I can basically go out any day I want to, that I'm not busy. No trees down that way, so I'm gonna go up here. And there's more things than just deer in these woods, so could find a skull or something to an animal, who knows? Like I know there's fox, coyote, raccoon. It's all tricky in fields before, but never over here. But as we're going to the second spot, before we look around there better, let's go back down here. I might have found one down there before. Just can't remember the exact spot. And if you own a property, it's definitely best to put trail cameras up, even like for other things, just other things than finding sheds. But, I mean, you guys can see all the tracks on the ground also. It's just, gotta have my eyes open, and I did see 10 or 12 points buck in the over here before, and that was probably about a month ago. So who knew if he showed an IS? And also another thing, if you find one antler, doesn't mean the other antlers is right there with it, even though there is a high chance it is close by. And I don't know why I chose to walk through all those sticks right there when you can clearly just see through it. But I'm actually gonna walk up here. If you look at the center trees better. Like this one right over here. That one looks like it might have a little rubbing bend to it. But let's head up here real quick. Also, when I found my first shed, I found it close to a tree stump. And it was hard spot, even with no snow. So, you can just imagine how much harder the snow will make us find one of these things. And now that I'm realizing I was already up here, but I wasn't over in this direction. Didn't see anything over here, so now we're gonna head down by the water, I guess. Kind of steep way right here. But we could have shown better option. And first thing to do is gonna go right over here. Also, I would suggest watching out for thorns and thorn bushes while you're out here. I don't see anything over here. There's also another side right over there. Okay. Got myself back up. And I basically looked around this entire forest, which I could have spent longer out here, especially looking in the other parts, but I don't think it's even worth the time looking in the other parts today, just because all the snow, and I don't think one will go missing, at least hopefully, in the time span like 5 days, not even. So I think as we make our way out of here, we'll see if we see any in the time, but I think we didn't find anything today, which truly wasn't surprising, because there's a lot of snow over there, even though it's not deep. So also could have not dropped yet, but I don't know. Excited for it to get warm out again, so can start going fishing. Got a lot of good video ideas coming up here when we're at the golfing range. So I don't know. I'll be posting a lot when I get warmer, fishing wise. But if you guys would like to see more videos like this, like in the outdoors, other than fishing or like shooting my pelican or even camping out videos, and just tell me in the comments below. But only got a little further to go before the day's done. There are these other woods I could look in also, but even if I do, I don't know if I'll put that in the video unless something crazy happens. But showed you guys around down here, and now you know what it'll be like in future episodes until the weather starts to get better in Pennsylvania. But it's too cold for me to go creek fishing. Like, I believe I could catch something, but still, I'm not gonna go fishing until it gets a little nicer outside. But that'll be an end to the video, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything. Oh, there's deer poop. But like I said, I'll let you guys know if I find anything in the other woods, if I decide to go over there. So, till next time.